everyone, it's Jamie, your Transgender Twin Flame. I took a stop here at Buddy's. I'm about getting close to halfway home. Just chilling out, thought I'd drink a little water. I'm just so thankful that I can be a part of this thing, and I was thinking, well, in the old days I'd have been bitching and blaming and all kind of bullshit. But I'm happy what's happened. Look, I've transmuted so much today. I've stood up to a whole class of people who are really of a controlling nature and really fooling themselves that they're helping people. I don't say they don't have some good intentions or they're horrible people or anything, but the way things they did today to me were horrible. And used to be, I could see at one point today that I could get locked up. Just due to standing up for myself and not taking shit off of people who basically think they control and run everything. I mean, if they think they run the public park, imagine what kind of ego these people have. And for this guy to call himself my friend and get in my face, sneak up behind me and ask me what the fuck happened, and he don't know a fuck what happened, nothing. It's a little much, man. But I'm just thinking how thankful I am. This is the rougher part of town here. A lot of people are afraid to walk through here, but I'm walking alone by myself tonight, dressed like a woman. This is the white side of town. I built my pyramid in the black project, so I'm not a racist in any way, shape, or form. I lived a long time in Jamaica. That's why I'm a Rastafarian, because I love black people. I love everything that they've done for me and everything they've done for this country, even though they've been treated mostly like shit. I've been treated like shit most of my life. But since it's time for a change and we've all come out of our boxes, so to speak, well, I kicked my damn box down. It was a coffin. That's the box we live in before we step out and stand up for ourselves. It's called a coffin. And it literally is, because you're like a walking dead till you wake up to the fact that you have power. You're a wonderful person. You're magnificent. You don't deserve to have anyone disrespect you in any way, shape, or form. And the more you stand up to them is the more you love yourself and love them. Before, in my previous part of my life, this would have turned into a fucking fiasco, and I would be willing to bet I'd have been in jail tonight. But you see how things are now. The angels got my back, and I go with the flow, and I'm happy. And I've done what some people have taken a lifetime or lifetimes to do in one day. And that's the reality of it, because you watch the ripple effect, and I'm going to follow up on this. But there's a huge ripple effect going on to what we light workers do. And, I know everyone doubts me. They don't know who I am, but you see, actions speak louder than words. And once your actions prove that you love people, oh my God. Because you see, a lot of people in this life have never experienced what unconditional love is. I know for me, it stopped me from doing drugs when I was 16. I also know that that's what was able for me to be able to stop drinking. Is people expressed unconditional love to me. In fact, they loved me, and I was dying, literally, from drinking too much. But I'm a happy woman, who cares? I love to use the feminine because I love Mother Gaia, and I love the feminine energy so much that I like to express it in every way that I can. And I want to say to the women who accepted me at the shelter, if you ever see this video, and because I stayed in the women's dorm, that was one of the most wonderful experiences I ever had. Even though I had trouble there and I got kicked out too, over taking a sandwich too early at the interfaith shelter. But That's neither here nor there. I was happier to get out than I was to be in there, even though I was sleeping in a crack house. But yeah, man, I mean, this is what, if you depend on these people who are the pillars of the community. That's who was fucking with me today, the pillars of the fucking community. You know? If you depend on them and you trust credentials, you'll get raped by Larry Nassar.